So our form's almost complete to be sharing out. Let's have a look at the settings, what I can manage with regard to settings. The top of the form, at the more buttons, we have our settings. The first one I want to show you is the multilingual option. If you are going to send this out to people in different countries, you can add languages, and it's the base languages that are in there that will say things like fill in or other or next. You can add them to your list. I usually have Dutch and English, that's just where I am, but you can add anything you need to add. And you can choose the primary language there. So that's making it a multilingual form. Under the option settings, we have some really important things that we need to be able to turn on before we send this out. The first one that I would advise you to click on is anyone with a link can respond. That way I can put this into a Facebook group or on LinkedIn or send it out in a mailing letter, and then the people with this link can fill in my form. I use this a lot at the end of my training sessions to get feedback. Did you enjoy it? What could I improve on? What do you still need to know? And it's very specific that way. Options for the response. Accept responses. That means my form is open. If I turn that off, you can't put in anything. You could put in a message to say, I'm sorry, you're too late for filling in the evaluation, but I'm going to accept responses. I could even add a start date and time for opening and accepting these responses. So I can say, you can start filling in this form between 11 a.m. today, and then we're going to close the form at 1. And that way you could use this, for example, a registration, sign up now, or adding your email address quickly to get a bonus or something specific. Shuffle questions, that is only available to you if you don't have sections, and it will rearrange the questions for you. The show progress bar is available here now for us because we have sections. So it's either shuffle questions when you don't have sections, or if you do have sections, then you can have the progress bar. And that'll show you how many pages you still have to go. Customize your thank you letter. Thank you for your response. And you can put whatever else you need to put in there. Let's see if I'll do a link. I won't do a link in there. Always nice to try those, isn't it? What else would I want? Send email receipt to recipients. That's only available within people within your organization because we do have a verified email address now. And the other one you can add on is get a notification for each response. Every time someone fills in the form, you get an email to your Microsoft account. Those are the settings. There's not more in there. That's the basics you're allowed to fill in and create. What else do you have under here? You can print your form. You can send some feedback back to Microsoft, and you can read the terms for use of this form structure.